What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dollyboard, and today we are talking about the Weeylite app. Just the app. Whatever it is that you do the damn thing. You'll notice in my little intro there, it took one button, one tap, and I turned on 3 different lights. We have my key light here, we have my fill light here, and right back here, little accent guy. Now, specifically, we are talking about the Weeylite Pro app. Previously, we had an older app, and that's what I reviewed the little accent guy back here with. But actually, it's meant to be controlled with this new app, the Weeylite Pro app. And the beautiful thing about this is, as with the old app, just a little more streamlined, everything is individual, right? So I've got the 3 lights, and I can individually turn them off. I can individually change their color. If I want to go green back there, I can change the saturation. I can change the intensity, brightness, whatever I want to do. Heck, if I want to do an effect back there, say I've got a busted light back there, right? Little busted light, little horror effect. If you want to walk in the room, that's all doable independently of all the other lights. All the temperature can be controlled independently. All the effects can be controlled independently. And if you keep them on the same channel, you control them all together with the power button. How cool is this? Absolutely love this app. Now, a big factor to think about, I am controlling 3 different lights. Like, this is the ring light that I reviewed a while back. This is that bar light that we reviewed. And then that's the little accent that we reviewed just recently. All different lights from different eras, if you will, different times, all controlled by this app. How dope is this? You've got full control. I mean, like granular control. You want to dial in a combination here. You want to dial it in. Let's say bring up a little yellow. Look at that. Look at that. Let's pull up some little blue. Look at that. Drop the white down a little bit. Drop it down. All right, let's bring up that green. Bring down the blue. Look at that. Fine grain control. Absolutely love this. And this is all separate now, right? You see all these bars are very separate. It's nice and simple to control them all. Looks like we've got some fancy color chips, and I imagine Roscoe and Lee, these mean something to some people. I'm just here for options, and these are great options. I'm imagining these are some like standards, like industry standards or photography standards, things like that. Not something I'm going to be using, so I don't really know much about it, but I'm going to let y'all play around with that. I mean, look at this. Where do you want to be? Where do you, like, come on. Oh, you just want to poke it, and then it tells you the combination that you're doing, right? Okay. Yeah, what exact coordinates? It gives you the freaking HTML code for it. Come on, folks. You got a straight color picker. What do we want to pick? Let's do something simple. Let's go T3G green right here. Where is it? Can you see it? Pick up. Boom. I can't keep it straight. I need larger subjects. It's like the doggone Home Depot. You could just bring a color swatch and pick whatever you want. Outstanding. I mean, the level of control. I mean, I can you know what? I don't need a fill light. I'm just gonna go key accent. This is terrible, awful, looks just horrendous. But where we at? C, I think, had me up top. We're gonna bring up the brightness on C. Let's light me up right here. Look at that. Look at that. Still keeping the fill weak over here. We can go back, though. We can mess with that. I'm gonna bring up the fill, or we want to just take it down. Give me a little shadow, just to touch the fill there. Look at that. All done from right here. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now you'll notice in each of these little areas you've got a little plus, right? You got a little plus. That lets you save what setting you have, right? So right here, we got a little white, we got a little red. Call that red, right? We're gonna save that. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna clean up here. Then I'm gonna go here. Tap red. Adjusts everything. Come on! How dope is this app? Anyway, it's a free app. This is not like a sponsored or anything. They provided these lights previously at a significant discount for me, but honestly, they were like, hey, just so you know, you can use that light better with that new app. And I was like, can it control the old ones? And they're like, you know what? We're not sure. It's meant for this one. And I think they did confirm that the K21 can be controlled by it, but they weren't sure about the ring light. Guess what? It can control all three. I love this freaking app. First of all, just being able to sit down and be like, one click, all my lights are on, and now I can just start recording. It's joy. It's pure joy. Man, everything goes blue when you look at red for a while. Like when you switch back to white, everything goes blue. So as with the previous app, you can control up to 6 devices per channel. You have 19 daggone channels. Now, that guy, the little guy, can only be set to one channel. It's automatically on channel 1. It's automatically to scene A. That can't be changed. However, these can. These can very easily. So you get yourself, I don't know, an army of K21s, and guess what? You can put them in different rooms, and as you walk through rooms, just set your freaking scenes, and then you can have your cast or whatever go through the entire area, and then your lighting guy can just be like, click, click. Oh, they're going to that room? Boom, we need them to do this. Oh, in that room, there's a TV running, so that's going to be pretending to be a TV in this one. Oh, we got a broken light in this one. There's going to be broken... All preset. You can set it ahead of time and then just control it from the app. I'm maybe irrationally excited about this app, but it's very cool. One other thing I have noticed in this app that you did not have in the old app is some fine-grained control for the scenes. For instance, we're going to switch over to flashing light, so warning. But here we have control. We can slow it down or go all the way up. Let's do welding, right? We're welding. We got a speed of 3, or now, while you do have the controls for some of these, like the police siren we've got going on in the background here, I will say that you can't have all the features work as well on these older model lights. The K21, for instance, does not really like the effects. So let's switch back to normal there. And we'll go to the K21 over here, and for some reason, look at that. The police setting is green. Not really sure what that's about. Some of the effects are not maybe mapped properly to these older lights. Not really sure what that's about. But some of the more basic settings still work, like switching to specific temperatures. Go to a 3000K warm light. Yeah, these things all function properly. The temperature control all works properly. So, and of course you have your dial-in colors, which I'm a big fan of. Just some of those effects. Unfortunate. It looks like in the old one, all the scenes work right. So that's the broken light. You know, we got an alarm. Yeah, so it's just, I think, a matter of maybe the app not supporting those settings. It works really, really well with the SO3. I believe there's a new one. I was just glancing at some stuff. I've got another video planned about lighting for next time, but I was glancing at some stuff on Amazon, and I think there is a new SO5, I think. It looked like buttons are on the back. Ultimately, I think this is a great app and a great step forward in the Weeylite space. I mean, just compare this interface to the old one. I like the new one way better. I really, really do. It's first, dark mode everything. The interface is way better. The options are huge. Can't wait to test them with lights that are fully supported or with maybe a newer version of the app once it fully controls these other lights. I love this app. Wanted to do a short video on it. Hopefully this 20+ minute recording can be edited down to a short video. That's going to be it for this one. If you have any questions about the app, please drop them down below. I've got links to all 3 of these lights as well down below. Of course, they're affiliate links. If you use them, I appreciate you. It helps the channel out. It helps me do silly things like play around with an app for a few minutes. and tell people how cool it is. And also buy 3 more products that I will be receiving in just a few days that we'll be talking about next time. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.